Based upon our findings, Group Echo proposes this hypothesis for review by our peers. Ethnic diversity is inversely proportional to happiness, while religious diversity is proportional to happiness. Please note that in all the following slides, factors will be juxtaposed on the Economist's ranking of Best Places to Live 2013. The following map represents populations of ethnic diversity for the top 20 ranked happy countries in the world. The countries ranked below a 4 show a relatively homogeneous population, while the countries ranked above a 4 are representative of a highly diverse population. The numbers present in these statistics show a generally low percentage of diversity among happy countries. The majority of ethnic diversity in the 20 unhappiest countries, however, shows a much higher number. This seems to indicate that a majority of countries that are perceived to be happy have a direct correlation with a low diversity percentage, while countries with a high amount of diversity are unhappy. This next slide is a study of religious population. A majority of countries in the top 20 show low percentages of religious persons. Slide 5 depicts the complete opposite of Slide 4. Many unhappy countries show a higher population of religious persons. When religious diversity is applied, however, statistics show that there is a correlation between happy countries and religiously diverse countries. This slide's graphic reinforces the argument that countries with a low percentage of religious diversity are less happy. Here we see the comparison between the top 20 happy countries and the bottom 20 unhappy countries relating to religious diversity. Religious tolerance is also another factor in determining happiness. Happy countries continuously rank above a 50% score of religious tolerance, while unhappy countries continuously rank below 40%. In this next slide, we again see the comparison between the top 20 and bottom 20 countries and their score in religious tolerance to prove that religious tolerance directly correlates to happiness. Here we see two maps showing the percentage of the population that is religious, in order to better visualize the differences between the top 20 and bottom 20 countries. The blue indicates the top 20 countries and the red indicates the bottom 20. In both maps, the darker areas represent a higher percentage of religious persons, while the lighter areas represent a lower percentage. This map mimics the same patterns and trends as the former slide, but now represents the argument in terms of religious diversity. In this graphic, countries that follow a trend of having higher religious tolerance are happier than countries with lower religious tolerance. These statistics seem to indicate that countries that show a higher percentage of religious diversity frequently fall into the top 20 happy countries. Inversely, countries that have a higher rate of ethnic diversity tend to be less happy than others. Therefore, ethnic diversity is not an immediate factor when it comes to determining a country's unhappiness. Religious diversity, however, shows a high correlation to happiness and is therefore an important factor in attaining it. Thank you.